Initiating surprise in 3, 2, 1. I made it all up. Surprise. Oh, come on. If it makes you feel any better, they abandoned you at birth. So I very seriously doubt they'd even want to see you.
And with that, hey there guys, I am SonicGhost and welcome to another challenge. Today we are taking a look at a set of custom maps here on Portal 2. We are taking a look at the Design for Danger maps here. And I really like how in the first few seconds of this custom map we're starting off one of the test chambers in the story mode of Portal 2. I really do like that idea. I also want to apologize ahead of time if you guys hear a mouse and keyboard in the background. I'm hoping my mic does not pick that up, but that might still be the case. Alright, so let's just go ahead and solve this. Got the other cube and... Okay, what's going on?
Who turned off the light?
Okay. I don't know what is going on here, but let's find out. Because that's not supposed to happen in the normal game, by the way. This is something completely different. Adventure, go on. I've cut the power. Okay. So, I don't know what's going on, but whoever did this wants to get us out of GLaDOS's test chambers and onto something different. Apparently onto adventure. So let's go ahead and explore. And before I get any farther into this is probably going to be the first video I record with this new microphone, so I just want to mention that I'm using a different headset now, so if I sound a little different, that might be why. I just want to make that clear now before we get too far into this. So let's go see what's over here first in the non-adventure section. Reserved for space sphere. Okay. Then just this empty chair, that's probably for me. Let me just take a seat. I'm in timeout here, give me a moment. Alright, that's enough of that. I don't need you anymore, chair. Alright, reserved for fact sphere, so... What's this say? Rick's Cowy Corner of Cowardness. I like that name. So catchy. Alright, so let's go on to the adventure section. I have not played any of these Design for Danger maps except for one of them. Actually, I think it was probably two, now I'm thinking about it. Yeah, it was two, because the way I discovered this set of maps was I clicked on the quick play in the custom maps here in Portal 2, and by doing so, it gave me the part 6 of the 8 parts of this. And, well, that was part 1 apparently. Let me go ahead like that and go on to the next chamber. While it's loading, I can explain. I started off with part 6 of this whole entire test series, but that's because that was the first thing that loaded up for me, so I just went ahead and played that. I enjoyed it, and then I played part 3 because that was next. I was hoping to get something different, but I got that. Then after playing parts of part 1 and 3, I mean parts 6 and 3, I wanted to go back and do the whole entire thing, but do most of it blind if I can, because I always like to do this stuff blind if I can. A puzzle game is more enjoyable to watch someone do for the first time than to go ahead and do it after they played the game, because they're breezing through everything. And I like that little gator down there, by the way. I was just taking so much time to look at that, but it's because it was so amusing. Alright, so which one I shoot? Okay, orange. Always gotta remember which one you shoot before you actually do something here. Alright, so where's that gonna go? Oh, okay, I figured that was gonna happen. Alright, that should be good. Try again. Come on. And into the water. Alright, one more time. This should make it. At least I hope it does. Oh, jeez, it keeps on bouncing too much. It's like my portal must be a little too crooked over there, but I can't really center it while I'm on an angle myself. It's kind of hard to center a portal when you're kind of in a big angle. There you go. That's what I wanted. Nah, go a little higher. Not that high. There you go. I can pretty much walk over here and grab my box. There we go. Alright, so next I want to go ahead and do this. Oh, but, oh man, that's pretty far away. Let me actually try this first. Yeah, that's actually, is that, nah, it's still too low. Let me go a little higher. There you go, that's better. This one luckily looks like it just carry over the cube. This looks like something actually from the single player too. I like that idea. Oh, let me get a little more over here. There we go. Well, kind of too low now. Even lower. Go higher, me. There we go. Jeez. Okay, try this. And what do we get? There we go. I don't know why. I was thinking for a second that was going to be Companion Cube. I don't know why. I just played a quick little custom map before this and it was Companion Cube. So maybe that's kind of why I'm thinking that. Alright, set you down and making our light bridge. There we go. That wasn't too hard. Just took some time and careful placement of my portals, but besides that, it wasn't too bad.
Oh, hey, you pretty lady. Name's Rick. So you out having yourself a little adventure? I don't want to scare you. I'm an adventure sphere, designed for danger. Tell you what, you go ahead and do things your way. I'll do what I can to cover you.
Wow, I did not expect to see that here. I would be saying that I haven't played parts 3 and 6 of this whole entire map. Unfortunately, since I've played 2 of the 8 parts of this already, I kind of had that spoiled to me. So the next test chamber kind of go by fast because of it, but I really do like that they put one of the cores in this whole entire slew of test chambers. I think this was made with the engine that Portal 2 runs on, not just the little map maker that Portal 2 has built in. Because I heard that there was another map maker that people could use, and it's the one that's very much like the map maker that they use for all the levels in Portal 2, and I really do like that idea. Because I've seen some really, really good custom maps being made with the map maker that they've used for the actual game. It's just so good. It really is. But I say what I need to do here. I need to fling myself. So, there we go. I want to put 2 portals down to here. Come on. There we go. Oh. The adventure core. I did not notice you were there for a second. So what does this do? Oh, okay. I remember now. It drops that cube. Like I said, parts 3 and 6 of this, yeah, you're going to be hearing me say, you know, I remember this and that everything else. It would kind of go by fast. I kind of didn't want that to happen, but because of, you know, I go ahead and play parts 3 and 6 first just because it's the first 2 that loads up during the quick play. I kind of got myself spoiled to this, but that's fine as long as most of the rest of this will be a blind experience. I won't mind. Alright, so let's go ahead, and I remember this part. This part was hilarious, so let's just enter this room. You can go ahead and walk right out, but look over here. Behold, Rick's adventurous mysterious button. Let's press it. Up, door locks, and crap, turns. What are we gonna do? Go, Adventure Core, go! Love this part.
I'll tell you, it's times like this I wish I had a waist so I could wear all my black belts. Yeah, you know, I'm a black belt. Pretty much everything. Karate, larate, jiu-jitsu, kick punching, belt making, taekwondo. Bedroom.
It's just so funny how he just goes in there, he makes all these sound effects, it takes out the turrets. I just love them. The first time I seen that, I burst out with laughter. It was just so hilarious. It's honestly one of my favorite parts about this whole entire custom map series right here. It's just a lot of the comments that the Adventure Core makes, especially that one right there. It's just so hilarious. And I think some of this dialogue they use might have been the unused dialogue in Portal 2 that you mostly have to hear like from the rip tracks you would see like on YouTube and such.
Oh, hello, Angel.
Oh, jeez. Didn't know there would be a turret sitting right there in the front. I saw the turret, I just didn't think that was that close. Yeah, I was a little off, but I think a lot of the lines they're using are just the lines you didn't hear during the final boss fight in this game. And that would make sense to me. But, back to this. I see that the light bridge activates when the laser's turned on, but let me take out the turrets first. Okay, apparently I missed. Holy crap, I'm off by like a centimeter, it looks like.
Did you hear that? I think something just exploded. Man, we are in a lot of danger. This is like Christmas. No,
Explosion Day? What? I would love if that's an actual holiday, but what? Someone get working on that. The next new holiday to be added into our list of holidays, Explosion Day. Starting the Adventure Core. You gotta have that Adventure Core. So I see some more turns up there, but how do I get up? I mean, like I said, over here, just you can activate this light bridge with the laser, but you don't have anything else to work with. I think they're expecting you now to fling yourself because this wall is pretty high up. So let me just try that. See if that gets me anywhere. Alright, so what does this button do? Okay, good. It drops a laser direction cube here, so now I can actually... Let's see, where is it again? Okay, it's over here. So now I can go ahead, do this, leave the cube there, and I can make my way up to the top. There we go. Seems pretty simple. Just have to hope these turrets don't see me. Crap, they're seeing me. Run, 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 don't kill me, don't... Oh. There was a wall there, too. Are you kidding me? So if I was a step farther, I could have shot a portal down and just jumped. That was so close. Well, wait a minute, now I just thought of something. If that wall was that close, can I... No, figures. It's a little bit too high up there, so I can't shoot the portal from here. That makes things a little too easy, I guess. I can understand that. Oh, wait a minute. I just thought of a better idea. Let me get rid of those turrets now, actually. I'm gonna shoot one here, and I'm just gonna redirect this laser at them. Can't believe I didn't think of this at first. One more. There we go. I love the comments the Adventure Core makes. They're hilarious. And oh, come on. I'm just gonna push it out with my body. Push it. A little more. No more. Oh, come on. I was hoping to redirect the laser just by pushing it with my body, but no. Nah, I couldn't get that lucky. So close, yet so far. Okay, now I see what we need to do. Let me put one down there, and one right there. There we go. So now I can grab the cube, do this, and let me walk right back through. Whenever I go through with a laser direction cube like this, I always like to have the laser be pointing the other way with the cube, just so I don't get hit. I really think it's a good strategy. But there you go. I like that part. Okay. Yay, he worked on the holiday for me. Thank you, buddy. So what date is that going to be? Central Air Control Unit. Rick's Adventure Depot. Rick's Adventure's Planning Room. Well, let me see what's in the planning room. I'm curious. Dangerous and Adventure Testing Initiative. Background, goal, methodology, explosions. You gotta have those explosions. Non-wimpy test chambers. I love that part. Generic whipping contents. Okay, oh yeah, wimpy, not whipping. Generic whipping contents. Okay, that doesn't make sense out of retrospect when you think about it. Adventure chambers, Adventure finale, escape passage to surface. If we can get to the surface from here? So, if we do all these tests, that will get shelled to the surface? Well, that'd be a different way of doing things. Oh. It looks like pretty much the same background they use, like the same background color that they use for the credit sequence. That's pretty nifty. And wow, I used nifty. Last time I did that was Riders, and I questioned myself for using it as Sonic Riders. Room of no particular importance. Caution, danger. Yeah, no importance. Okay, I can understand that. Actually, no, I can't. What's wrong with you? If it says danger on it, it's probably important. So, Adventure Chamber 4 or 5. Okay, we're getting pretty far into this. But I think I'm going to go ahead and break this up into 2 parts. So this was the first part of the challenge series. I don't want to make this too long, so that's why I'm breaking this set of custom map things into 2 segments. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. And next time we meet, we're going to finish up the Design for Danger series here in the Portal 2 Custom Maps challenge I'm doing. Kind of long name, but it's a one-off thing, so forgive me on the long name, please. But with that, I'll see you guys next time.